I've always wanted a business on a cliff. I've always had dreams of that. When we found out we were going to get to buy this, Dorothy and I were on a cliff, having a picnic
Out by Zion.
on Zion, sitting on a cliff overlooking the valley. I picked it up and they said, "Your offer accepted."
We could just see what this could become with the view and up here by itself.
We knew we could do something special with it, and I think we did. I found this property, this iconic property, in Craigslist of all places. When Dorothy came home, I said, "I know what we're going to do." We were quite worried about how we were going to make a living. And so I put her in the car, never told her where we were going. I brought her up here, and the minute she saw it, she blurted out, "We're buying this place." And it was all dilapidated, it was run down. But with our contractor background and Dorothy's background in design, we knew we could do something special with it.
I just kept telling Tom, we need to go find out who's the director of the Utah Valley University Culinary School. And so he called, made an appointment, and we went up there and we took everything, pictures and everything. And the director's name is Peter Sproul. And we said, "Peter, can we even do this?" And he just really kind of took us under his wing and said, "I'll do it with you." And he did. And we could have never done it without him.
What's so exciting for us is we were shoulder to shoulder, both of us together. I was doing the construction, Dorothy was doing the decorating. We lived here, we lived on the property.
We had to put our whole heart into it, which we did.
We saw what it could become, but also saw the work that it was going to take to get it ready, and it did take a long time as far as the renovation.
It is one and only. There will never be another building built on the cliffs in St. George commercially. You have to be, I can't remember, a certain amount of feet back, but they grandfathered us in.
You know, it's kind of magical. I just kind of had this like aha moment. I walked in and I was like, I can't believe we get to be a part of something like this. It's just a special place, it really is.
We have not modeled ourselves after anyone else. We have let the guests model what this business is.
We do our best to train all our staff to provide quality service with very caring individuals who want you to have the best experience possible.
One thing Tom and I have always strived for is to make our food and our service and our stay at our hotel worthy of the view. And we so much want people to come up here and say, "Oh, there was a view?" Because they enjoyed everything else so much that they kind of forgot that they had this view.
I love all our guests that come here, and we do get a lot of repeat guests. For example, I have one woman who brings all of her friends that come from different states. She comes a couple times a month. She personally brought me flowers from her garden.
We love our guests.
We do love our guests, and we worry that every night when they come, that they're getting the meal that they expect, and they're getting the service they expect, whether it's for a special occasion or just because they're hungry on a Wednesday night, that they get a great experience at Cliffside. We start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and in our kitchen at 8 o'clock, there's 10 people, and they're working as hard as they can.
The success of our food is because of our awesome kitchen staff. They're amazing. They work so hard together. They are creative. They are professional.
We are led by a chef that's trained, that's educated, and that leads those cooks with inventive, creative style. We care about our menu, and we care about catering to those that want to come have more of the comfort food style, and then also those that are looking for a kind of a creative food experience.
My very favorite entree that we have is the 4 cheese and pear pasta. Just the flavors of all the different cheese, and then it has roasted tomatoes and spinach, and all the flavors really melt together nicely.
I love their salmon. It's been our staple from when we opened, and it is just, I order salmon everywhere we go, and I just still haven't found a salmon dish I like better than Cliffside.
We have really great fries, and so it's kind of fun to be able to have the salmon or have a burger, or our 4 cheese and pear pasta is a fan favorite.
One of my favorite things about Cliffside is the special.
Those specials are such a wonderful part of the restaurant, where some weeks we'll have halibut, and other weeks we'll have octopus. We recently bought a smoker, so now our ribeyes are smoked, and then brought into the kitchen and finished off a little bit. It gives them a unique and exciting flavor.
We like to think of ourselves as upscale casual. So it can be really fancy or it can be casual, depending on what our guests want for the day.
So basically our whole menu is catered to what the guest needs. So even if they come in with an allergy or something that they can't eat, the chef will provide different alternative options for them.
So right next door to Cliffside Restaurant is our 27-room hotel.
You get to see out to Zion from your balcony.
We have this wonderful banquet room. We have a new conference room downstairs that looks out over the valley also. And we even go off-site.
We do one event that is 400 people, and we serve them a high-end Cliffside meal. I looked at my watch when we started. We were there eating, and 400 people all got served within 25 minutes and were eating.
If there's those that are watching this video and that haven't had a chance to see Cliffside, we'd invite them to come up and give us a try and see what Cliffside has to offer.
They'll have an experience they will have nowhere else. Our level of service, our level of quality of food, but the main thing is the people at Cliffside, everyone at work here, cares. Cliffside and the hotel employ over 70 people, and we, Dorothy and I, dearly love those people, and those people dearly love our guests, and that's what makes Cliffside special.